1966. The year the horsepower war officially left the boardroom and hit the streets. It wasn't about brochures anymore. It was about who got to the next stoplight first. Detroit was pumping out legends. But some legends were lying to you. We grew up worshiping the GTO, the Shelby, the big block monsters. But when the rubber actually met the road, the numbers didn't always add up. Today, we are exposing the top 5 factory assassins of 1966. We're testing them based on real-world quarter-mile times, not the brochure lies. From the overhyped heroes to the silent killers you didn't see coming. This is part 1. We are counting down from number 5 to number 3. I'm your host. Welcome to Motors USA. Let's start the fight. Buckle up. Number 5 might hurt your feelings if you're a Pontiac fan. Number 5. The GOAT. The Great One, the 1966 Pontiac GTO. It's arguably the most famous muscle car ever made. The hype was unreal. Pontiac marketing was genius. They sold you a lifestyle, a tiger in your tank. Under the hood, the legendary 389 Tri-Power, 3.2 barrel carbs. Rated at 360 horsepower, it sounded like the end of the world. But here is the cold hard truth about the 66 GTO on the street. It was heavy. It was a luxury cruiser dressed up as a street fighter. Getting those 3 carbs to synchronize perfectly was a nightmare. Most guys ran on just the center carb because the linkage was trash. Car and driver tested it. They got a 0-60 in 6.5 seconds. And the quarter mile? This is where the legend takes a hit. 14.05 seconds at 100 mph. That is respectable, but not a killer. For context, a modern minivan gives this legend a run for its money. Don't get me wrong. It looked better than anything else on the road. The interior was pure class. It was a gentleman's hot rod. But the suspension was soft. It wallowed in corners like a boat. And stopping? 4 drum brakes meant you prayed you didn't stop. So at number 5, with a 14.05, the GTO is an icon, but not the king. To beat the GOAT, you needed something lighter. Or something forced. Number 4, the cheater. The 1966 Shelby GT 350 with a twist. Carroll Shelby wasn't satisfied with stock. He wanted domination. Enter the Paxton supercharger option, factory-installed boost. This blower pumped 46% more power into the small block Ford. We are talking over 440 horsepower in a light pony car. Unlike the GTO, this thing could turn.
Street legal racing.
It was a race car with plates. It was loud, hot, and smelled like gas. A nightmare to drive daily. But it was expensive. The supercharger cost a fortune back then. On the strip, it was a violence machine. No traction in first gear. Once it hooked, it was gone. The blower whine was deafening. The result? A flat 14.0 second quarter mile. Just barely edging out the GTO. 0.05 seconds is a fender length. Reliability? 0. These belts slipped, the carbs overheated. But when it ran right, it embarrassed big blocks twice its size. Number 4 goes to Shelby. Pure adrenaline, zero comfort. Number 3, the dark horse, the one nobody remembers. The Mercury Comet Cyclone GT, even the name sounds fast. This was the sophisticated cousin of the Ford Fairlane. Under the hood sat the 390 cubic inch V8, a torque monster. 335 horsepower on paper, but the torque was the secret weapon. Most of these were automatics. Shift it yourself? Maybe not. On the street, the automatic actually helped it launch consistent. The fiberglass hood wasn't just for show. It saved weight over the nose. So what did the Cyclone run? Prepare to be surprised. 13.98 seconds. It broke into the 13s. It beat the GTO. It beat the supercharged Shelby by a hair. And it did it with air conditioning and a comfortable ride. The ultimate sleeper. You pulled up, laughed, and got smoked. That wraps up the bottom half of our top 5 list. We've seen the GTO, the Shelby, and the Cyclone. But who are the top 2? Who are the real kings of 1966? Coming up in Part 2, the elephant enters the room. And a Chevy that shouldn't have been fast, but was. We are dropping into the mid-13s. Serious territory. If you want to see who takes the crown, hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the Part 2 showdown. Drop a comment below. Did the ghetto deserve better? Let me know. This is Motors USA. Real drivers, no hype. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next strip.